Good morning, y'all, or wherever you may be when you get this video. I don't know if this is going to be a lengthy or short, but as always, hurry with me, you know. It's Friday, June 1st. Can y'all believe that? Summer's almost...
Thursday.
Okay, thank you, Elvis. It's Thursday. Okay, correction. It's Thursday, June 1st. I can't keep up with it because Memorial threw me off. I'm trying to make it the next day. A little after 8 here in beautiful Alabama, and it's sunny, and that's our view this morning. Where you, okay, so I don't have my little stand, and I'm going to try to keep this as steady as possible. I don't know where Elvis just went. He just left the building. But he's going to join me here in a second because I don't just have the YouTube. I mean, I've got the YouTube app, and I also have the YouTube Studio app. And I came across some of y'all's comments. Y'all, I'm telling y'all again, I do not get notifications for every one of y'all's comments. And you newbies here, just bear with me. This is kind of like I'm replying back to some comments here because I had too many to type out. But maybe after this, sometime today, tomorrow, I'll go back and personally type back the comment that I may be saying here. But to get to it, yes, you ladies that are peering on here, this is a makeup channel, but I also share other things besides makeup. I try to respond back to the subscribers either directly or what I'm doing here. And because I had so many comments that I haven't even seen, and with only 50 subscribers, 51 maybe now, it's going a little bit slower than the first channel, but hey, you know what? That's okay. I don't care. So, to get to some of the comments that y'all have made, and by the way, Rebecca Charles, if you see this, I hope you see this, and I'll be glad when you find this channel and you can find me back on here and we can start yakking again. Okay, so Honeycomb says she loved the pizza idea. And y'all, that pizza, little pizzas, and several of y'all replied about the little pizzas that I did. Very simple, very easy. Some of y'all said y'all use English muffins. Well, hey, here's another thing that's very good with those too, are bagels, and especially the thick bagels, not the thin ones, but the thick bagels with everything bagel, I think that's what you call it. Those are delicious. And to me, those are actually faster than the biscuits because you don't have to fool with tearing those biscuits apart. And all you have to do is take a whole pepperoni and put it over that hole, and then you can spread the sauce, and then you can start layering it, sauce, cheese, pepperoni, or whatever you would like. Someone asked, how long did I cook those? Well, the biscuits, so far as the biscuits go, I cook them on 350, anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how your oven works. The bagels, because they're already basically cooked and you're just heating them, would probably take under 10 minutes just to, and bagels really, in my opinion, are better than the muffins or the, what's that other thing I just said? English muffins. To me, the bagels are the best, and thanks for that reminder. So maybe we'll pick up some bagels and have a quick lunch this coming weekend. Ellen says she hasn't commented. Ellen from Ireland, no comment, or maybe questions, but Ellen, if you got questions, ask and we'll see about answering them. NASCAR, yes, call him. Yes, he was singing. Oh yeah, they call me the street. Yes, he was singing. That's when I told him to shut up. He wasn't really naked. No, that's just not how we roll here. He was clothed, but not clothed properly to be running across the phone. Okay? And she says she got fried on the boat ride. Well, bless your heart. Get you some What is that green stuff? And it's so good. Here's another thing, y'all. Not Tropicana, that's the orange juice. Tropical Island. I can't even think. It's a green lotion and it smells like lime colada. Get you some lime colada. That is the best thing for sunburn, at least in my opinion, and that's our go-to here when we get too much sun. It's a lime colada. Janet Zernecki, the New York accent, yes, he is from Brooklyn, and he still has his accent, although he's been living in the South for over 20 years. Diana said about, I answered that about the English muffins, $3.50, 10 to 12 minutes. You mentioned, Robin mentioned something about the lacy shorts that I had. I got those at the thrift store. That's where I get the majority of my clothes, is from thrift stores. And yeah, they're comfy. The only thing I didn't like about those shorts, they don't have pockets. I love pockets. Baby boy, talking about how she's making pizzas. Arlene says she uses English muffins. Angie said something about the earrings, the little cross earrings that I wear sometimes. I got those at Cracker Barrel. They're cute. Cracker Barrel has lots of cute things. I could spend a fortune in Cracker Barrel if I had a fortune to spend. I don't. Mary Marina's, her only comment was men. Yes, men. And they say the same thing about us, women. But yeah, I get it. Honeycomb, she said she played golf on Memorial Day. Not her favorite thing. I've never played golf. To me, I've never done it. And I've swung a golf club before, but not just in my yard. But no, I've never played it. I would prefer the card game golf. Jared Daniels on another video suggested, I think I asked about the puffiness under my eyes, and she said that was an old model tip, was using preparation H under your eyes to get rid of the puffiness. I have heard about that, but I've never tried it. I guess you could say there's a first time for everything, if I did. Cindy Foster called from Pennsylvania, and she was asking about the Nivea and why I put Nivea on. I just like it for no particular reason. I just like it. And this is another video that I will want to do in the near future. How I got the Nivea, and I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this before, but back during Christmas, one of my daughters came up, and it's a game thing, and you get like dollar store things like candy, keychains, pens, the Nivea lip balm, anything, just like several little items from the dollar store, and then you wrap it up in this saran ball, and it can be anywhere from in size of like a soccer ball, basketball, as big as you want it. And you wrap it up, and then you roll dice, and whoever gets like a double ones, double twos, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, you get it. Whoever gets it, they get a turn to unwrap that saran ball, and it goes around the table. Okay, I know I'm probably just lost everybody on that, but I am going to, because that is a very fun and entertaining thing to do when you have a group of people. Let's see. Flip. See, I wrote down, and I'm trying to go back and reply back to Lindy. She talked about her grandkids and the potty training. Yes, I do not miss that. Christina Thomas, similar story about the mouse. Yeah, we've all had at least one incident with mice or little creatures like that in our lifetime. Don't like them. And yes, Janet Zernecki said Elvis is ready to go. Yes, he was ready to go when he gets it in his mind, like right now. I told him I was about to do this video. I'm going to go shower. I need to go to Walmart. Are you going with me? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to do this video first. So, well, at least he's going to be cleaned up when he makes his grand appearance here shortly. Hair out of face. Yvonne Gomez said she likes the way I keep my hair out of my face on the one video. Well, yeah, you know, whatever it takes. I had to pick and I had to press down. So, yeah, you got to keep the hair out of the face when you're doing makeup. Where else did I get? Robin says the yard looks relaxing. And she had the similar situation with the mouse problem, and she screamed too. Yes, my yard, I will just go out there sometimes in the middle of the day and just sit. I need to get me a comfortable chair. Like yesterday, I sat out there and dozed off and ended up with kind of like a crick in my neck. And I thought, you know, let's just leave this here and come up here and get on my swing. And that's what I did, and took a nap yesterday on my swing. And that was enjoyable because the wind is blowing. The temperatures are perfect. If we could just bottle these days up. Arlene says 12 kids, all mine. Yes, the 12 are all mine. Ron had 2 from his previous marriage, so we have a total of 14, but only 3 are at home, and the ages of mine are from 16 to 35 years. Catherine May says she loves the Nivea, and I think anybody that tries it would love it. Carla says Elvis kids, he has 2. How long lived in Alabama? How long? Well, Ron has been living in Alabama 2 years coming up in the next couple of days. We're coming up on our 2nd anniversary, the 7th of June. So he will be here in Alabama for a little over 2 years now. I can't even read my writing, y'all. Elvis response to kids. He thought I was lying when I told him I had 12 kids. Skincare, do I have a skincare routine? No, I do not. I put moisturizer on my face when I get out of the shower, and that's as far as it goes with a skincare routine. And I take my makeup off in the shower. I smear that solid coconut oil all over my face right before I get in the shower. It takes it all off. And then if there's any residue after I get out of the shower, I just wipe. Sometimes I'll get it off, and most of the time I get it off in the shower. NASCAR, doors and drawers. Yes, that's a pet peeve with me. If a door is not pushed to, or a drawer is left open, or a cabinet door is left open, Elvis is famous for this, among other things. I'm like, why? It's so easy. I mean, you open it, you get what you want out, you push it back too. It's that simple. But I still love him though. Jamie. And Jamie says she came for the makeup, but she stayed because of Becky's life, I guess. And Jamie, I think you and I could really be, y'all don't take me wrong, but Jamie, from some of the things, I'm like, I think Jamie and I could really get along. I think we all could get along, but I'm just pertaining to the comments that she made. And she said, Bucket Place of Alabama. I really don't know what Bucket Place is, if that's a place or if that's a term for whatever. Yes, I am very thankful where we live now. It's absolutely beautiful. I have a hard time getting on with the day from just sitting out here on the porch and looking at that, y'all. Looking at that. I know I'm not the only one. I'm sure the rest of y'all have got beautiful places too, and I would probably feel the same way at y'all's places. The kitten, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but she's over there playing with Allie right now. And, yeah, she is doing just fine. And I'm pretty sure, being a calico, it's probably a female. And yes, I still need to get Allie fixed. There is Dixie. Now, this is Ron's dog, our dog now. She is 18 years old. Yeah. And Oliver, I don't know if y'all can see Oliver. He's down there conked out. That's my daughter's golden retriever, and he is a handful. Basically still a puppy, just a little over a year old. And he tears up everything, he eats everything, and he causes a lot of havoc here. What else is there to talk about? The garden. Oh, the garden. Okay, I did bring this out here to share with y'all. This is the past 2 or 3 days, and hopefully I will be making these little things, putting these things in my supper tonight. I think I'm gonna make Mongolian beef. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're good and crunchy. Just sweet peas, y'all. No, I didn't wash them, and I don't care if they got germs. I guess I'm gonna have germs. But yeah, I'm tickled about that. That's the only thing. That, and I'm getting just a handful of green beans right now. And I'm tickled. I'm like, you know, you plant it and you pray to God he will bless it. And I'll have to show y'all the garden later. But it's doing good. It's doing, excuse me, it's doing good. We will probably be getting some squash and zucchini here shortly. My little tomatoes have, and Robin, you said you don't garden, but you do tomatoes. And I'm telling you, girl, start a video channel, because you could help me out with that. I don't know what to do with tomatoes outside of water them and occasionally fertilize them. Last year I had like 5 plants, tomato plants. They barely produced anything. And this year I've got 3, maybe close to 10. Some of them I started from seeds, and some I bought from a local here that sells the tomato plants. So we shall see. Something else I was going to say on that note. My mind just went blank. Get away, Oliver. Go away. See, and he surface counters. You know what I mean? If he can reach it, he grabs it. And too many times already, I have been in there in the kitchen making supper and turned my back, and he has gotten up on the counter and pulled my food off. I about killed him one day. Yeah. So, anybody got a way we can break him of the surfacing in the kitchen? Please let me know. What else? And for you newbies here, I will say again, yes, this is a makeup channel, and I do makeup, but I also do what I'm doing here. I share with others, and I try to throw in whatever little tips. Oh, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it goes against YouTube's, what do you call it, rules or whatever. I would think it would be all right. But our neighbor called us yesterday. He lives like three houses down from here. And he says, y'all want to come up and watch me skin a rattlesnake? And I'm like, what? So I did do a little video of it, and I'm not sure, but it was near 4 feet long, and he said he shot it out in his yard yesterday about 10 o'clock in the morning. And he skins, and then he saves the skin, and he makes like belts and keychains and whatever else out of it. So I did do a little video of that, but I didn't finish the whole process of what he did. And he eats the meat too. He said he wasn't saving that one because he already had rattlesnake meat in his freezer. I say, I have tried it before, and yes, it does taste like chicken, but I tried it in a restaurant. One last thing, I thought Elvis would be out here by now, but one of my sweet friends, Jeannie, I'm gonna have to tell her to get back on here because she was on my other channel. She's not that, I don't think she does YouTube that much, but she told me the weekend of Mother's Day, she was up here visiting with us, and she said, Becky, she said, if you've never done this, you need to get you a hibiscus plant. She says, she says, and watch the tutorials on it, the videos on YouTube about all the benefits of a hibiscus plant. She says, all I do, she says, I take the spent blooms of the hibiscus. She says, I don't even wash them. She says, I just drop them in a pot with a piece of ginger. She says, I boil it, let it steep for 10 minutes, and she says, and I drink it. She says, I cannot tell you how much better I feel. It's good for arthritis, it's good for inflammation, it's good for so many things. So I got me a hibiscus plant, little bitty one right there. I have yet to do this. I want to do it, but I haven't done it yet, so I can't really tell you how it has affected me because I haven't done it yet. Well, I don't know where Elvis is, and I've been here for 21 minutes, so he says he wants to run to Walmart and go pick up some things we didn't get at Sam's yesterday, like dog food, canned food. So, he was laughing about the comments. And y'all, again, I know I tried to answer some of y'all's questions here, and Rose, darling, I hope you're feeling better. Who else? Cece, we're laughing about the things you said too, and I don't know what else to say right now. I'm just going blank. It is now 8:30, and I think I'm gonna go in there and maybe just run through the shower real fast, and no makeup for right now. This is Thursday. And then get back here and jump on housework. And but I thought Elvis was going to sit here with me while I did this, so, but whatever, well, maybe another time. So if y'all got any more questions or comments after you see this, I'll try to catch them all, and Elvis and I will continue to do question and answer, because that's a good idea, Carla. Thank you for that. And Jamie suggested that too. Robin has already asked questions. What was that? Robin asked me the other day, and I went on ahead and answered her. I'm sorry, I'm blank. She asked me, and y'all read the comments. Sometimes it's helpful. Like I've said before, if I'm watching a particular thing, most of the time I will go to the comments and get more information there. So I am going to jump off here and see what's taking Elvis so long. He should have been out here by now, but maybe he will be here next time. Okay, y'all, have a wonderful day, and I will catch y'all later. See ya.